All right, guys, let's give this a try again. It looks better. I had to actually move down out of my office into the dining room. So we will see how this goes. It looks much better to me, though. It looks like everything looks like it's in real time. So I am Sensei Sabira. Hey, Reese. I'm Sensei Sabira coming to you, rain or shine, a good hookup or not a good hookup. As far as the internet goes, I am going to be here. I'm going to figure out a way because you know what? I'm an entrepreneur, and what I get paid for is to solve problems. Guys, you get paid to solve problems. Let me get my chair over here. So I don't get upset when things don't work the way I want them to work, right? Hey, Shanti from New Orleans. Good morning. Guys, do me a favor. Please share this out if you have not yet. Good morning, Sensei David. Good morning, James. I'm going to implore you, you must shift your mindset about what is right and wrong, what is good and bad, what is working and not working. You have to understand that your opportunity as an entrepreneur comes in the problems. Why? Because most people will not get themselves, they don't have the skills, the tools. Good morning, Amos. Hey, Sips. Hey, Joy Love. Good morning, my love. But most people have not yet done the inner work that allows them to stay grounded and remember the truth of who they are and what that truth means about your role on the planet. My role on the planet as a spiritual entrepreneur means I need to be grounded as much as possible. It's not at all times because I'm certainly not perfect. I'm no guru, right? Not at all. But I do have enough self-awareness. And 9 times out of 10, I can remember that as a person who runs my life from a spiritual center, that everything is always okay, right? Even in the worst times, things are always okay. I thought I was going in a whole different direction today, guys. I had a whole different topic today that I was going to talk about, but probably this is about adding value too. So let's talk about that. The law of adding value decoded. What the conversation was going to be about today is a lot of times as an entrepreneur, we're trying to add more. I want to add more. I want to create more products. I want to give more classes. I want to offer more webinars. I want to do another Reiki class. I want to more and more and more, rather than going deeper and giving your client what they actually want. Because maybe they don't want more Reiki classes. Maybe they don't want more of this and more of that. Maybe they like the one thing that you're doing and they wish that you would go deeper with your service. And that's really what it comes down to, right? So, adding more in this case would have been me trying to stay upstairs in my office and make this thing work, because my idea is this is my office. It is upstairs, and this is from the place from where I do my live streams now, blah, blah, blah. And that would have made it all about me. Or I'm just not going to do my live stream because I can't do it upstairs where I'm comfortable doing it, because today the internet just is being the internet. And what you going to do? So my role and your role is to always be willing to get out of your comfort zone, always be willing to take a situation and turn it and look at it from many different perspectives. And at the end of the day, do the thing that gives value to your customer versus gives them more. I could have given y'all more of my beautiful background with the little green tree and all of that stuff. I got, oh, hey, Denise. Hey, Rosa, good morning. I could have given you way. Thank you guys for sharing this out too. Let me stop and say, especially because literally for the last week, I've had tech glitches, right? That's just part of the gig. It's just part of the gig. I'm not tripping on it, whatever. But I could have made it, in my mind, made it feel like, you know what? I want them to always see me in a certain place and doing a certain thing in a certain way, blah, blah, blah. Nothing in life is constant. And the minute you try to make it static versus you growing, versus you getting out of your comfort zone, That's where the difference between adding more and adding value. I wasn't going to sink my feet in this morning. I got to do it here and I got to do it at this time and no. Okay. You got to do it in the way. Look at this cup. Look at my new mug I got, you guys. I got a new mug. It came in the mail to me yesterday. Who's awesome? I'm awesome. And you guys are too. And I want you to remember that. I got it from, there you go, little shameless plug. So the rest of this week, guys, we're going to talk about adding value versus adding more. And this is very, very important. I'm getting I'm rereading for probably the 5th time, a really great book called The Portable Coach. Okay. And I have been reading this book since probably 2006, over and over and over again. So there's the author. Oops, which way? There we go. Thomas Leonard. For those of you who are coaches that are on here, if you aspire to be a coach, this book you want to get. This literally stays right at my office desk. And why? Because it reminds me of my role as a coach and how to take care of myself so that I'm always adding value and bringing what is actually valuable to my clients. So I would recommend for you to go and grab this book. So in closing and in talking about adding value, being more of who you are, wherever it is you have to be. Think about the bee. Think about the bumblebee, right? The bumblebee is all out of his comfort zone all the time. It's flittering from here and there, and it's doing its thing. Wherever, y'all share this out. Please do me a favor and share this out now. This is valuable right now. First of all, this resource for you coaches, oh my goodness, who own a business or who want to own a business, this is the deal. So the bee goes flittering all around, doing its thing. Its thing is to pollinate. And so wherever it goes, the trees and the bushes and the flowers and all this stuff, it's pollinating. Hey, good morning, Greg. Good morning. Agnes, good morning. It's doing its thing all over, pollinating. Boom, boom, boom. And so what happens is the entire planet benefits. It's adding value just by being who it is and by giving of itself openly wherever it finds itself. I thought I was going to be upstairs. I found myself getting the best reception downstairs, so I came downstairs to do what? This is me pollinating. I am spreading the message that I have today throughout the internet. This will go up on YouTube later. It'll go to my email list later, and it's going out through Facebook Live now. My job, your job, is to be a bee. Yes, Rolita, that is a Portable Coach by Thomas Leonard. Portable Coach by Thomas J. Leonard. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Okay, so that is how we add value. Wherever you find yourself, thank you, Joy Love, appreciate that. Wherever you find yourself, anchored and remembering the truth of who you are and doing your thing, wherever you find yourself. Why? Because it's who you are and because it's the purpose of your life. Once you know what all that is, you don't let little obstacles come up and stop you and get in the way. You flow over it, you flow around it, you dig under it, whatever you got to do so that you can go through it, so that you can continue to bring the value versus adding more. Adding more again means I'm stopping because this isn't comfortable for me. This isn't happening the way I wanted to. It's not happening where I wanted to. The people I thought I would be working with, I'm not working with. Blah, 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 blah. It ain't about you. It is not about me. It is not about us. Somebody today needed to see this book. I know it's like I'm plugging this. I get nothing if you guys, I don't care. Go buy the book though, right? It's going to change your coaching life because it's going to teach you how to take care of yourself on a personal level so that you can take care of your clients on a business level, and you can be adding more value versus just adding more. So I'm going to stop it there, guys. Thank you for your patience today. Thank you for sharing this out, even though it was a little trying at the top. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll dive more in, and I'm going to start the broadcast tomorrow from downstairs. So you guys are going to get to see my dining room again tomorrow. Thanks for being here. I love you guys. And as my big sister coach, Reverend Latanya, always says, there's nothing you can do about it. So have a beautiful day, guys. Remember, come back here tomorrow, 8:30-ish, because even mystics have bills to pay. I will see you tomorrow. Peace, blessings, and we'll resume this tomorrow. Bye-bye, y'all.